Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to a Hearthstone Let's Play video. I am WildCard, and today I am playing a priest. This is an arena battle, so I am playing a deck that I drew in the arena building process. I'm playing against Taija, or Taija. So let's get into it. I've got Mexna, which I do like, although I have mixed results with that one. The Magma Rager I've found works in very niche situations. The Taunt I like. The Dark Scale Healer I like, but there's two other cards that I would probably like more early in the game. Another Charge, and then if your opponent has 4 more minions, that's a tough one to use too. So I've got a very niche-y deck. I think I didn't get a lot of great opportunities for building it, and I probably stumbled along the way when I was building it. It didn't make the most of what I had. Not sure, but not a big fan of the deck. Right now, I'm playing with 2 strikes on me, meaning I've already had 2 losses. So if I have 1 more loss, I am done with this arena battle, and I will be on to the prize round, where I'm awarded some, hopefully, swag. All right, really nothing going here, so I'm gonna wait. I'll give myself a taunt on the next turn, just because he's got a wicked knife that he'll be using against me. So let's drop this puppy, which happens to be a charge as well, which will get me a point. So Taija is a rogue against my priest. This will be an interesting match. Both tend to have a lot of surprises up their sleeves. My deck, not so much, the way it was built, unfortunately. Alright, I do have a taunt here. Probably not a bad play. Or I could do a charge. I think why not? Drop the taunt. And that puppy. Now, you might say, well, why don't you do the 2 damage and get rid of the golem? Well, the golem with the death rattle summons another golem, so he'll still be hitting me for 2, so I wasn't prepared to back that up with anything. Okay, so let's see, 5. If I could hit him for 3 and then do 2 damage, that would get rid of him. What do you think? And then give him +2 health. Why don't we do that? We'll do a little charge action here. Boom. Then we'll deal 2 damage. Boom. And then we will give a minion +2 health and draw a card. Now he's +2 health, but he's still not fully healed. Oh, right. And we'll end that turn. So when you add health, you're now he was at 5, or no, he was at 7, wasn't he? So in effect, he's up to 9 now. He has the ability of being up to 9. Now he gets to 3. Now he gets to 1. So I can heal him, which means it will take more than this golem to destroy him, but only 1 of this dude to do it. So let's see what else we could do. Could put up the Sunwalker. Or we could do like the Magma Rager and heal him as well, which might be a good play. That way the Shredder will probably take out the shield, and then the damage golem will try and take out my Rager. As long as I do this. But in the meantime, here's a little shot. So I'm keeping an eye on all the cards that Taija has. Being kind of conservative with the amount of cards. We're in the 7th round and still has 5 cards in his or her hand, but still looking strong up front. So playing a very balanced game, and I'm only winning by a few here as far as health points of my hero. 2 cards I can take. I could do the dragon. I could do the taunt, which I can tell you right now is what I'm going to do. So I think the best thing to do would be to play the taunt, and then I could play the coin and get 1 more health, but I don't think that's necessary at this point. Seems a high cost to play that coin just to get 1 point of health. So he or she is loading up. Look at this. Ooh, and in parachutes, what is that? I've never seen that. Millhouse Mana Storm. Enemy spells cost 0 next turn. Cool. Oh, but Battle Cry. I don't think that counts if he flies in like that. I don't think that the Battle Cry goes into effect. So fortunately, I got a good taunt here, which I will throw down. I've got 3 left. I can heal myself. Ooh, 4 more minions. I definitely need to do that. So let's take one of your guys. Any one of them would be a good play. Cool. And that's all she wrote. So that leveled out the playing field a wee bit. So let's see what Taija does. Executes himself, the questing adventurer. Gives him or herself a sharp sword. Gets rid of both of my taunts. Those gnome guys took each other out. So not a bad result. Now what I can do is steal one of them, since I don't have with the mind control using my coin, but he or she could easily then kill me with on the next play. But getting hit by 7 does not sound very attractive. So I could either do that and kind of, but then he's got the 4 too. So he's going to hit me for 11 if I don't put down a taunt or take one of those. Now what I could do is I could use all my coin and then take one of them. That will help. Or I could roll the deck, roll the dice, take 2 cards, be down to 7, and hope that I have some taunts in there. I think that's too high of a gamble for me. So I am going to play the take control. It's just a matter of which. Oh, well, now that made that a little bit easier. Forgot about that. So I will take this guy, which also got me, since a spell was played, it increased his attack points. So that was good. He's going to have to kill it now, so they'll take each other out. He does put a taunt down, but he's going to hit me for that 4 in his hand. Death Rattle, return a random friendly minion to your hand. So, oh, he didn't hit me. That's weird. He must be saving that. Interesting. Deal 5 damage, restore 5 health. So, return a random friendly minion to your hand. One thing I could do here is destroy this guy, which has a 50-50 chance of putting one of those back in there. And then maybe steal a couple or heal myself. Let's see. Let's see what happens here when I destroy him. And then that one goes away. So now I've got 4 left. I kind of like the Rager in this regard because he can take out the taunt in 1 hit. So I think I'll do that. I also like the fact that if I save this until Taija thinks that I'm down to like 1 card or no cards, then all of a sudden I have 2 cards and it's from his or her own deck, which is pretty cool. Wow. Taunt. You know, what would really be nice is a Flame Strike, but we know that's not going to happen. And surprisingly, he hit me with his hero, with his dagger, so that to keep his taunt alive. So now he's going to hit me for 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 on the next battle, the next hit, next round. I am going to, let's see, if I heal myself And now he's taunting me. I think I will do a heal. I've got 8 left, so I can do... People get scared. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's steal 2 cards and see what happens. I don't have a lot of good options. So 5 left. Yeah, not a great play here. Ooh, big blade, big blade. So he uses the blade to hit me. Interesting. So he's letting it all hang out there. I think he realizes that I don't have much to defend. Let's see, I could freeze. What am I going to do here with 10? I could draw a card here. I think that would be a good idea.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
A taunt. Very helpful.
Ready for action.
A heal. Very helpful. And then a swordsmith to sharpen the sword of one of those guys. Hopefully the taunt. Yep, taunt. So that's nice. He's still going to hit me pretty hard here. Again, he's using a dagger to hit me and take the points. Threw out a taunt and is going after my minions. Does not like minions on the field. Very anti-minions on the field, I've noticed. So it may behoove me to... if I can get him down to 5, I can slug him with a mind blast, but that's probably not going to happen. So I could do 6. I think I'll freeze. And who should I? Well, what does this one do again? When your opponent casts a spell, gain 1 attack. Okay, so he's going to be up to 4. So I should probably. Well, that's not a spell, really, though, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter since they're all 3s. Just in case it does. Nope, it doesn't. I will heal myself, and let's put out the cleric. Not that I want to put him in harm's way, which I just did, but to try and divert some of the firepower that's about to hit me, because he doesn't seem to like cards on the table, although in this regard, definitely went against that. He's going to hit me for 5. Owie, this is going to hurt. Ugh. That definitely did hurt. Alright, let's steal a card. Give me something. Spell damage +1. Not great. So what I can do is let's see, I really need a taunt. So what I'm going to do is hit this guy, heal him, hope for a taunt. No, but I do get +2, which I would have had anyway if I would have healed myself. So I think this game is over. Although I take that back. I can get rid of him. I'll have 3, 4, 7 left. Shoot.
I wonder.
Not gonna work.
Right away.
Yep, not gonna work. Slug through that. So he's now hitting me for... Oh yeah, I forgot about the knife. So he's hitting me for 12 now. So Taija is going to either play with me like a cat does a mouse right now, or put me out of my misery. Hoping it's the latter and not the former. Anyway, this game is about over, and thus ends my adventures in this arena battle. I had 2 strikes on me. This will be my 3rd and final loss. If Taija chooses to stick that long sword right in my heart. So far he or she has not, so maybe it's lunchtime for Taija. Is that what happened? Taija, did your mom tell you it was lunchtime? No, I guess not. All right. Here you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw, hit a like. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what I could have done better in the comments. And hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be alerted every time I post a new video. Thanks a lot, and see ya!